Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Attila. We're playing on the Age of Vikings mod, using the Age of Charlemagne DLC. We are playing as the Kingdom of England, being forged from the Kingdom of Wessex from Winchester. So welcome back to the campaign, guys. In the last episode, if you haven't gone and watched it, you won't know that we have invaded Ireland. We are attacking the Kingdom of Ireland, the Vikings. We've taken Dublin, we've killed their king. We currently have our king, King Attila here. And hopefully we can take the entirety of Ireland in today's video. We're currently besieging Downpatrick with Alfred, and our two legions, our two big armies, are on the island now, of course. We have a smaller army here at Jorvik, and we have finally unlocked the recruitment of Royal Thanes and Royal Horsemen. We're currently 44 turns off for getting English Axemen, Longbowmen, and Spearmen, which is great. Victory conditions wise, we've nearly hit Reach Imperium 5. Looking at the campaign map, we have the entirety of the British Isles here, the United Kingdom, bar modern day Northern Ireland. We have England, Wales, and Scotland. Let's see how the world is sort of shaping up a bit now, shall we? Let's go by strength, or should we go by region? Maybe region. No, let's go by strength. Right, so the Kingdom of France, quite big here. Kingdom of Italy in the north. The Danes are quite big as well. The Emirate of Sicily and Brittany. And I'm pretty sure the regions should dictate that. So the Kingdom of France has 30 regions. The Kingdom of Italy has 16. The Danes have 13 regions. That's really quite impressive here. And they actually don't mind me too much, which is very interesting. Emirate of Sicily has 7, Asturias there. Okay, so we're going to continue to fight the Kingdom of Ireland, obviously being forged from the Kingdom of Dublin, the Viking faction here. King Harold is the king, and we're going to continue to throw them out. Family tree-wise, the king still has 3 daughters. Alfred has a bastard daughter and 3 children. Next in line is Wiglaf, so it goes Aethelred, Alfred, and Wiglaf. We do need to marry off his daughters as quickly as possible. Once they get their influence up, we'll start marrying them off. So welcome back to the campaign, guys. Let's get stuck in and start taking some of these Viking factions. So we're going to be taking down Patrick first. A clear-cut order resolve, if I do say so myself. We're only coming up against 2 axemen and 1 archers and some naval units. Straight through the knee and then through the throat. Brilliant. Now this campaign will end in the not too soon future, so let me know in the comments what you'd like me to replace this campaign with. Doesn't necessarily have to be Age of Vikings or Attila, just has to be Total War in general. So we have the option to liberate the Kingdom of Ulster here. Obviously, there was an option for us to liberate the actual Irish kingdoms that were taken over by the Vikings, but I'm going to break that down, actually. Yes, but I've made the decision to take Ireland for myself. So, in the region of Munster, there's Cashel and Cork. In Ulster, Downpatrick, and then these ones up into the north. Interesting. I would like to move over this army from Jorvik as quickly as possible. I don't know if we're going to be able to need the Royal Thanes. I think we're going to be able to take over Ireland a lot pretty quickly. Then we need those Royal Thanes. Right, we're going to exempt Downpatrick from tax to keep the public order, because it's still minus a hell of a lot. But let's end the turn and continue. Also, if you haven't gone and checked out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are all in the description below. So they want peace. Would they bend the knee? I wouldn't probably accept that, but I was curious to see if they would. We've killed the king, we've taken Dublin and Downpatrick, and hopefully we can continue to push through and sweep away the Kingdom of Ireland. Now, we have an offer here from the Kingdom of Leon. They want Alfred's bastard daughter, and they want to marry the King of Leon. That would be a really cool faction to play as. I love the purple, the lion as well, the Kingdom of Leon. But I'm obviously going to reject. I need those daughters in my family tree. It doesn't give me any benefit to marry them off to another house. Right, so now in Dublin, what's happening here? We've still got food. What about in Downpatrick? We need to build a church, and we'll probably go with food. Okay. I do have my spy going through Cashel and Cork to see if there's any other armies, but it doesn't seem to look like it. So we're going to continue to stay in our territories until winter has ended, and then we'll push against the other settlements. Perfect. Okay. Should I start getting some of these royal thanes? I don't see why not. Let's end the turn and continue. I will try to get a battle in today's part, but we had a huge battle against the Kingdom of Ireland in the last, killing the Viking king. And I think we're sort of in a bit of a mopping up sort of episode to just throw them back, hopefully. Okay. Right, so that's actually a rather impressive army here at their capital now. So I'm going to send... I'm actually going to send the king north, and I'll send Alfred down. Now, how does that affect our public order? It actually does a little bit. I might need to upgrade the chapel there. Okay. What's this? A Viking admiral. Okay. Still continuing to get those royal thanes. We just need to save up a little bit more money. We should be alright. Also, if you want to download and play Age of Vikings along with me on Total War Attila, you do need the Age of Charlemagne DLC you need to purchase, but then the mod is free, of course. A lot of kings wanting the princess's hand in marriage, a bastard daughter of England as well. Maybe you can start your own campaign, play along with me, and get a alternative and different sort of scenario. Maybe the Vikings won't take the entirety of Ireland. Right, let's start besieging the settlement, I think. I'd rather not fight them on the field if we can. I could go for a raiding stance. I'd rather fight them on the field than actually a siege. Let's continue to get those royal thanes. So we'll get 2 more of them, as many as we can. So 3. How are we going with this now? Public order is still quite bad. We need to take a region here. Let's get Alfred to push down to Cashel, and I'm going to pull my spy up. Let's just hope that the Kingdom of Ireland actually attack me here, because we're going to get way better odds. I'm going to say we're going to lose a hell of a lot more casualties than actually trying to besiege their settlement. Okay, offer me 1,000. The Kingdom of Sardinia. Rebellion imminent, not necessarily good. Nope, doesn't look... Oh, and they're foolishly pushed out. Right. Where's the rebellion imminent? Downpatrick, right. Well, we're going to push against Cashel with Alfred, and we're going to be able to take it quite easily. Yeah, I think the Kingdom of Ireland, the former Kingdom of Dublin, pretty much threw all their eggs into one basket trying to defend Dublin, and they failed, so they're not in the best of positions. We're going to repair that as best we can. Let's move the spy further north, and we're going to be able to hit, hopefully... No, we can't hit it. However, they have foolishly left their city open. So I'm going to initiate a night attack, and look at that. The Vikings are unable to get in. I don't know why the AI does that. That is so stupid. They didn't want to hold their line. Now we're going to quickly swoop in and take the capital. 265 men lost. And we'll play the battle afterwards. And we're absolutely smashing the Kingdom of Ireland. The Vikings Kingdom of Ireland. That's quite impressive as well. Holy shit. Wow, we would have struggled a hell of a lot trying to take that. They have their General's Bodyguard, which are the very heavy Huskarls. Then they have 5 units of Sword Herdmen, 1 Sword Axeman, and the 4 Armoured Archers. Wow, they're going to even give us a bit of a run for their money. Try to fight them in the field of battle. We should be right, though, because we do have Onagers and Skirmisher and Artillery superiority. Wow, okay, let's end the turn and continue. So there has been a rebellion down in Downpatrick, which, no matter, we can deal with the Irish rebels, we can declare war upon them once again, no matter. Well, we can get rid of them. Now they've come back, we weren't at war with them beforehand. Right, let's see what else we're sort of working with here at Cashel. I want to convert as many of these buildings as possible. Let's convert the main one if we can. No, unfortunately. Let's break down the barracks, and let's break down the food market, and probably keep the goldsmith. The warrior's hall is a barracks, isn't it? So let's break down the barracks. And probably throw back the Vikings here if we can. Break down the second barracks there, we want to convert that. Let's get the king to throw down these Vikings. We're losing a little bit of men. We should be right. Yeah, we still outnumber them quite significantly. So we're going to fight this one on the field. We have 4 units of Thane spearmen. We have 7 units of our Thanes, 3 units of Welsh longbowmen, 4 units of horsemen, and our onager. King Aethelred will be taking command against the General Egil, and we're coming up against a pretty impressive army. If it was just that little bit bigger, we do outnumber them by 500 men. So let's fight this one on the field, and hopefully in this episode we can completely destroy the Kingdom of Dublin. Hopefully. We'll just have to see. It's 891 AD. Let's throw back these Vikings. Oh, in the snow as well. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be great. Okay, so let's put our men on the flanks. I sort of want to sit back as much as possible and let my skirmishers do some of the work. Hopefully it doesn't reform the spearmen like it did. Yeah, which is unfortunate. So quickly just grab you two. Okay, just make you like this. That'll do. Then grab you two there. Might be a little bit uneven, but no matter. Alright, cavalry on the flanks. Let's go straight in and try and wipe them out. Onagers, flammable shot. Archers go with a heavy shot, most definitely. And then King Alfred can sit just there. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. The man to reform the Kingdom of England and now invade Ireland, like his father and grandfather failed to do. Nice. Alright, I want to move my archers up further if I can. The further they're up, the better. Let's start and get stuck in. Cavalry, let's flank. I'd be surprised if they want to sit back. But here is a Viking general, Egil, trying to hold on to the Viking strongholds in Ireland. They're probably going to be fleeing back to Norway. I do believe the Kingdom of Ireland, the Vikings were from. Maybe not all of them. Maybe it was just sort of, just in Scandinavia, let's say, they'll flee back to. Right, these are armoured archers, so they're going to actually be alright in combat. So we'll try hit them, but won't stay in combat too long. We're raining fire and death with the onagers. Nicely done. They're intertwining their archers with their infantry, which is a really smart idea. I don't think how... yeah, there's no point of charging for their general. Because I did do that in one of the earlier parts. And because we still technically only have tier 1 cavalry, they'll just get absolutely slaughtered. Yeah. Because these, what medium cavalry don't do too well against the heavy, very heavy infantry. Because I remember actually someone's putting in a comment saying that why didn't you go straight for the general in one of the first parts. It's because at that point in time the Danelaw Vikings had tier what? Tier 2 units, tier 3 to some extent. It would have been absolutely suicide for my cavalry. And then I did do that in one of the episodes and they got absolutely fucked. Right, we're not doing too well here. At least we're distracting them from the main line. It's not like we're just trying to break down archers with bloody cloth on them. Right, go back there now. Okay, get my onagers to hit the front line as well. Archers should be on fire at will. See if we can get around that axe unit. Because they've sort of left them a little bit exposed here. Oh, nice. Archers fire at will. Welsh longbowmen at the ready. We're going to be able to run these guys down at least. Nice, guys. Good job. Peel that way. Go up. Peel back up this way. This cavalry management is just going to take a little bit of micromanagement. Fall out. Don't stay in combat too long with the archers. Oh, they're breaking anyway, so keep going then. Alright. We've nearly broken them there. 101. They're nearly breaking. Watch out for this axe unit coming from behind. Let's go with a counter charge. Let's not sit flat-footed and hit them. Probably pivot. Yeah, just get these guys to go this way. Go. Go, 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 go. Let's go with the counter charge now. I'm just going to have to stop watching my cavalry for a sec once we give the order. Right, go that way there. Right, how's my cavalry doing? Run down these guys now. Let's flank further around. Hit them now. What is that? 37. Continue one unit to keep the pressure on them. What abilities do we have? We have a war cry we can initiate. What I'm going to do is... What exactly? Oh my god. What a superb shot. My onagers took the initiative to aim for the general unit. That's really nice. Halt. I was thinking about getting my archers up there actually, to try take down their Huskarls, swing around and across. But we'll just wait and see. Looks like we're still drawing that axe unit out. Cavalry's not doing too bad. Alright, let's flank in behind here. I want to get some cinematic shots against the Vikings, but... Yeah, let's go for some hammer and anvil. Let's have a look in the cluster here. Here we go. I love the Danish crow there. Nice! Or something. I guess it's a crow. Some sort of bird. The Danish sigil. There's the general. Men of England. I think it's the general. And the Vikings going head to toe. Head to head. Right, move back. Get my archers to swing around. Come on, get the cavalry back up here. Get the archers to come around. Alright, move my cavalry out. They're all a bit knackered. We're surrounding the last of the Vikings. A lot of decapitation going on. Nice. Leave none alive. Straight through his innards and another decapitation. Imagine that. Losing your guts and then your head. Great. Right, let's move my archers down. My cavalry's actually drawn them up a bit. But yeah, hit the Huskarls trying to charge. And we've enveloped and circled them there. Get my cavalry to go further around. But archers, take aim and fire. Fire at will. They're not facing, which is a foolish mistake. Look at this. They're going to lose so many men from behind. It's just a shame that the Huskarls are just such a great unit, but they just need to be in combat. There's no point of them just sitting at the back there. And they need to be in the front line, even if they are a general unit. Because they are just going to get absolutely buggered if they don't. I'll get my cavalry to run them down. Let's push down here and help. Let's try run some of these guys down. Here's the volley. Making the snow turn red. Nice. Absolutely thrashing them. Welsh longbowmen. 100 denarii for the man who strikes the general. I'm pretty sure their general's still alive. I don't know. An extra 50 denarii if you know if the general's dead or not. Right, move the cavalry out. You're not going to do too well there. Getting huskled from behind. Push around and swing this way. How are we sort of going for the odds? We've lost just about 100. They've lost 1,500. Come on, archers, aim for the huskarls. How are we sort of doing here? That's fine. Swing back around this way. It's only 19 remaining. These Welsh longbowmen are doing so well, and we've broken them there. Let's just continue to let the archers deal with them. There we are. And we finally killed him. Right, head for the cavalry. It's going to be a pretty decent charge here. The last remaining Viking axe unit. Trying to get some kills against our spearmen. I feel bad for this spear unit here. He's getting... Oh, well. Oh, no. Still managed to get one kill at least. They're buckling. What's sort of happening here now? Yep. A full retreat. Alright, let's continue to try run as many of them as possible down. Right, what are some other closer ones here? Right. Keep on speeding things up. Yeah, there's no point of letting my archers try and pick them off. I'm better off just sending my cavalry in. Nice. The more we can kill, the better. But we didn't lose the entirety of any unit, which is great. Okay, we finished them off. Nicely done. Decisive victory. Let's have a look at some of the stats. 211... 113, 77, 68. The last three numbers I read out were longbowmen kills, but I love how we danced them to the cliffs off the hot gates. We lost 215. That's insane. We did really, really well in that battle. And I imagine, on that note, that's probably the last of the resistance, to be honest. Two pretty big battles. Alright, let's push against Cork now. And take it. An order resolve. And King Harold is here. Well, King Harold is dead. Now we're going to occupy once more. Let's see who has risen to the Kingdom of Ireland throne. Gunnar. 49. I do believe he was, yes, he was an admiral here, but we've nearly taken the entirety of Ireland. We're incredibly close. Let's do a save and end the turn. Alright. We have some more stats. Alfred has gone up. We're going to be able to finally hit the legend status, which gives us authority, cunning and zeal, and personal influence. Alfred has gone up in stats as well. Let's start heading over to the right-hand side of the tech tree And we can go into block and parry and weak spots to get the melee attack and the melee defense. Perfecto. Nicely done. They put up a pretty good fight. A lot more than other kingdoms in the Isles. Danelaw was probably the second hardest. The Scottish were incredibly easy. The Welsh weren't too bad. Let's block the promotion. And we've had another rebellion. Which is fine, we can deal with that once the public order gets alright. Right, what I want to do is actually... We need to finish off the Vikings first before we deal with these rebels. Which will be easy enough. We just need to convert. It actually is pagan, so... They managed to get rid of their Christian values pretty quick, the Irish. You bastards. Okay, how many's there? 8 and 4. Wow, these guys actually look alright. King's Warband. They look really quite nice. And how far away are my reinforcements from here? Yeah, I'm actually going to double time these guys over to Ireland. Because we can actually use them in Dublin. So go there. Let's continue. We'll defeat the rebellions quite easily. They might take a settlement here and there and reinstate their faction, but we'll get rid of them quite quickly. I just want to finish off the Kingdom of Ireland in this part. So we've lost Downpatrick. Never fear, we're going to be able to take it back anyway. So let's go with a balanced stance. Under the mix of the war between the Vikings and the English, a couple of the Irish factions have emerged. So, an infant mortality sign-wise 13. And that was Alfred's daughter. Oh, what a shame. Okay, so the king's daughter has finally come of age. His second daughter nearly as well, but Wiglaf has nearly come of age as well. He looks really quite badass, 16. Right, let's deal with these rebels here. Let's throw back the Irish once and for all. The Kingdom of Ireland, the Kingdom of Dublin Vikings. And let's occupy. Let's break down the mead hall, convert this. Also need to repair these buildings. And just convert where we can. Right, let's move my spy to Downpatrick. How far are my reinforcements from England? But we've taken the entirety of Ireland off the Kingdom of Dublin. Now all that's left is, well, Downpatrick's come back, which is unfortunate, but we're going to be able to run them down quite easily. Okay. The Vikings still have a couple of forces here and there, but we should be alright. So Dublin has a barracks. Right, well, it's time to end the episode here. In the next episode, we're going to be cleaning up these Irish rebels, and we've taken pretty much Ireland. We shouldn't have too much trouble finishing off the Irish, but we've taken the entirety of the United Kingdom. I imagine you could even say this little bit actually is modern-day Northern Ireland. It's a little bit up here as well, I think, but yeah, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Goodbye.